Right, so on the YouView box, if you want to go and watch something that's already been on television, you go into the programme guide like this, where you can scroll through the channels. So it's Sunday evening at the moment, it's about 10:15, and I want to watch tonight's Call the Midwife, which was on at 8 o'clock this evening. So if I go back in time here, sometimes takes a little while for the programme information to come up on screen, but hopefully it will do. Here we go. So we can see at 8 o'clock, Call the Midwife was on BBC One and Top Gear was on BBC Two. If you look at both of those on the screen, you can see that next to each is a symbol, which is a triangle within a circle, and also next to that you've got a red symbol, which is an R within a circle, and a little tick next to it. So the first of those symbols means that you can play that programme. That means that that programme is available on one of the on-demand services, so in this case the BBC iPlayer. The second symbol there means that it's something that I actually set our YouView box to record. So we set it to record both Call the Midwife and Top Gear. Great bit of programme scheduling there by the BBC to put them on at the same time. So if I now want to watch Call the Midwife, I select that, and what the box does is it realises that because I've got the two, rather than wanting to stream it, it actually decides to play the version that I recorded. As you can see, it launches straight into it like that. If I was to go back from that though and decide that actually I don't want to watch Call the Midwife at the moment, if I go back to our actual programme guide here, so instead of Call the Midwife, let's see what else was on maybe earlier on in the evening. It's another time. So let's decide we want to watch Countryfile. Now you'll see that doesn't actually have a sort of triangle symbol next to it, which means that it's not available yet on the BBC iPlayer for some reason. So if we go back a little bit more in time, I might decide that I want to catch the evening news. So you'll see there the triangle in a circle symbol next to it. So if I select that BBC News edition there, what the YouView box is now doing is actually in the background firing up the BBC iPlayer, and we'll hopefully be able to watch the programme via the iPlayer. Now this actually takes a while to do, but once you're into the iPlayer app, here we go, it's loading now, it will take you straight to that programme, so you haven't got to navigate through again to find it. So here we go, BBC Weekend News. And that starts playing for you automatically now. And you can use your usual sort of pause buttons there to pause it. And at that point you're actually in the main BBC iPlayer, so if you wanted to get out of that you can go back and it'll just take you back to the programme guide. But of course you could find exactly the same programme by having gone in to the iPlayer application and found it that way.